Yo, it's Nez, and I'm up in the kitchen, and this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to make a simple syrup. Now, just like the name suggests, it's very simple to make it. However, depending on what you're looking for, what you're using it for, it can be made a couple different ways, but this is the traditional way to make it to make mixed drinks, like similar to what you would find like in a bar or in someone's personal bar, or at a an actual bar, or what you would find on a shelf in the store. But I'm gonna show you how to make it here, so that way you don't have to pay $3 for a liter of it in the store. Because for that same $3, you can probably make 2 gallons worth. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, basically, like the name suggests, like I said before, it's very simple to make. It's equal parts water and sugar. Now, some people may prefer it to not be as sweet. Some people may double the amount of water to the sugar, but for easy measurement sake, we're going to do it the traditional way, which is 1-to-1 ratio. So right now I have 2 cups of water here, and I have 1 cup of sugar, and then I'm going to add another cup after the water boils. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the water to the pot. Got it on, and as soon as that comes to a boil, we're going to turn it down and to a simmer, and then we're going to start adding the sugar. So as soon as that gets to boiling up, we'll get right over to that. But in the interim, I'm going to show you another way that it can be made. Now, I know you may ask me, is like, okay, you're sitting here boiling the water to make a simple syrup. Why not just add sugar to water? Okay, I'll show you why. Okay, so what we're going to do is, for easy measurement's sake, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of water. Okay, 1/4 cup of water. Add it to the cup here. And 1/4 cup, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a 1/4 cup of sugar. Alright, we're going to add that to the water, and we're going to mix that up. Now it's the same ratio as you would do a simple syrup. As you can see, as I'm mixing it up here, very cloudy, and it's not mixing up as thorough. Let's take me out. It's mixing, but not all the way. It's not gonna. Now, in order for me to mix this up completely, I'm going to literally be sitting here stirring this for probably about 5-10 minutes. Okay, well, this is probably about as mixed as it's going to get. So that's what it looks like when it's mixed up. A 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of water. Okay, that's what she looks like. Okay, now that's cold water and sugar. So let's do, now that my water has come up to temperature from the faucet, let's do warm water and sugar. Okay, 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup of warm water. 1/4 cup of sugar. Same concept, this time with warm water. Now the sugar does dissolve faster, but you still have the situation of you're not getting rid of the cloudiness. Now the sugar did dissolve, but as you can see, it's still cloudy. Now that's mixed sugar water that's perfectly used, 1-to-1 ratio, 1/4 cup to a 1/4 cup, but it's still cloudy. Now we don't want that. Now you're going to see why we use boiling water to do it. All right. So the water is already boiled. I'll put it down to a simmer, and I'm going to start adding the sugar. Here's 1 cup right now to 2 cups of water. And as you see, the sugar is literally dissolving and melting in the water. But as you can see, the water is not remaining cloudy. Now, why is that, you may ask? My theory is because the water is literally melting the sugar. So therefore, it doesn't have the opportunity to remain cloudy. Now, I'm sure there's some other science behind that, but that's just like a simple solution. Now, let me add another cup to this, since that's just 1 cup of sugar. Okay, as you see, I literally just poured a cup of sugar in there, or 4 quarter cups of sugar in there. And you see the water was cloudy when I put it in there. But watch, as this water dissolves, or as I should say, as the sugar dissolves, it's getting clear again. See now, now you have the same thing here as when you just added the water and sugar mixed together directly out of the faucet. Now, the flavor wise, it's going to be the same, but presentation wise, obviously you want to use this, because when you're making mixed drinks, you don't want to add any additional color, especially if you're mixing drinks that's going to have a certain color, and then you're going to add a cloudy sweetener to it. That's going to change the whole color of whatever drink you're making. So this is, because this is clear, this is not going to take any bearing on the color of whatever drink that you're trying to make, i.e. your limoncello. So when you're straining and you're taking the time to strain everything out to get that, keep that liquid as clear as possible, and then you go and add some a cloudy simple syrup, then that's just going to make it cloudy. You might as well not even strain it at all. You get my point? But after you've taken all the time to strain out all your particles in your limoncello or orangello, whatever it is you're making, then you got that nice clear, liquid. Then you go and add this clear simple syrup. Bong. That's exactly what you're looking for, right? So I just want to do a video. I know this is longer than it should take to show you how to make it, but I want to show you why it's made this way versus just taking water and syrup. Just taking water and sugar and combining it. Now, keep in mind that you could use hot tap water and mix sugar in it together. That's probably if you don't feel like boiling, that's probably the best thing. But it'll take a lot longer for it to come clear. But that's, like I said, that's in a pinch if you don't want to boil the water. But never just use cold water and sugar, because that's just going to remain cloudy. See, with this situation, the downfall to this is, now that I got it nice and clear, I turn the fire off, I gotta wait for that to cool down before you add it to whatever you're going to add it to. So, there's a downfall of that. But like I said, presentation wise, that's exactly what you're looking for. All right. So with that being said, I'm Nez, and this has been a quick tutorial on how to make simple syrup for whatever drinks or whatever have you. If you like this video, please like it. And also in the comments below, I'm going to put my recipe for limoncello and all that other stuff that I'm making with this. So, hey, catch you on the side. Buon appetito.